In tomorrow's world, the password becomes obsolete. A safer, simpler, passwordless future awaits.
All right, let's just dive right in. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're unpacking some fascinating insights from tomorrow's world. Just imagine, for a second, a world where you are never again greeted by those absolute worst error messages. You know the ones: incorrect password, password expired, or the dreaded reset required. Today, we're setting our sights on the horizon to look at a massive shift happening in digital tech. We're talking about the imminent death of the password. I know it sounds a bit like a sci-fi movie, but this highly secure, totally password-free future, it's literally unfolding right in front of us. But to really understand where we're going, we've got to look at where we started. So, what was your very first password? Take a second, think back. Was it your childhood pet's name, your birthday, or maybe just some super easy-to-type word that you absolutely swore you'd never, ever forget? We all started there, right? It was innocent enough, but honestly, that innocence is exactly why we are currently stuck in this endless cycle of everyday annoyance with our digital security. The truth is, passwords simply were not designed for the world we live in today. When they first popped up on computers back in the 1970s, the internet as we know it barely even existed. People only had a handful of accounts, and the risks, they were pretty minimal. But look at our modern digital world. The contrast is just staggering. Today, our entire lives live online. We're talking our bank accounts, private chats, family photos, even our highly sensitive medical records. The stakes couldn't possibly be higher. And because those stakes are so high, just think about the sheer volume of accounts we juggle every single day. Banking, shopping, social media, email, streaming. The average person today has dozens, sometimes hundreds of online accounts. And what does the system actually ask of us? Every single one of these platforms wants a different password. And not just different, they need to be longer, stronger, thrown in with a special character or two. The mental burden on us as users has become absolutely massive. So let's get into exactly why passwords are fundamentally failing us. Despite all our best efforts to dream up these crazy, complicated codes, the core flaw with passwords is that they rely on, well, human behavior. Here's how it usually goes down. Step 1. We get password fatigue. We create a weak password, or we just reuse the exact same strong one across a bunch of different sites. Step 2. A company somewhere suffers a data breach, and those credentials get exposed. And then step 3, cybercriminals, who know exactly how predictable we humans are, take that stolen password and just blast it across dozens of other websites, hoping for a match. The strongest password in the world is completely useless if you reuse it and it gets stolen. And the scale of this is, quite frankly, terrifying. We're talking millions. Every single year, organizations report these massive leaks, meaning millions of usernames and passwords get scooped up by hackers and dumped on the dark web. People write them on sticky notes, accidentally share them, or just plain forget them. And cybercriminals, they are literally banking on this. They hope for this. But I really want this to reassure you. Your password fatigue is 100% justified. Security experts actually point out that the system isn't failing because passwords are mathematically broken. It's failing because humans were just never meant to memorize hundreds of secret codes. It physically pushes us beyond our normal cognitive limits. Which brings us to the really good news: the passwordless solution. Thankfully, the tech world finally recognizes our limits, and we are standing on the edge of an amazing paradigm shift. We're talking about a fundamental change in authentication. Historically, you proved who you were by something you knew, like a password or your mother's maiden name. But this new model, it relies on what you have, like a physical device, or what you are, like a fingerprint or a facial scan. And this isn't just theory. If you've unlocked your phone with your face today, you're already using this biometric authentication. In this incredibly near future, your smartphone is basically your digital key. Instead of memorizing this giant list of passwords, your device itself does the heavy lifting to securely confirm who you are. So when you log into a website, the site doesn't actually get a password from you. Instead, working entirely behind the scenes, advanced tech on your device verifies your identity and just grants you access. For you, it's incredibly simple. Tap, look, you're in. It's that rare magical moment in tech where security actually gets stronger, but life gets way easier. Now let's talk about the benefits, but also the new risks that come with this. Because while a passwordless future is super exciting, it definitely introduces some very real new challenges. We've got to look at the whole picture here. The pros are obvious and fantastic. Fewer forgotten passwords, way fewer of those annoying account lockouts, and a massive drop in cybercrime. I mean, if there's no password to steal, a lot of hacking becomes incredibly hard. But flip it over and look at the cons. If your device is your key, what happens to device recovery? It gets a whole lot trickier. Plus, there's the giant elephant in the room, privacy. We have to really trust companies to safely handle our biometric data. And that hits right at the biggest anxiety people have with this tech. What actually happens if you lose your phone? What if it gets dropped in a lake or stolen? How do you get back into your digital life when that physical device was your absolute only key? Trust becomes absolutely crucial here. People need to know their personal biometric information is totally secure. Without that rock-solid trust from the public, getting everyone on board with this tech is going to be a steep uphill climb. So, where is this all heading? Let's take a look at the future of identity. Figuring out those risks is vital, because killing off the password, that's really just the first domino to fall in a much larger global transformation. Imagine a future built on a universal digital identity. We're talking about a highly secure, portable system where you seamlessly access government services, your bank, healthcare, even travel documents. And the really brilliant part? You do all of this from one trusted system without broadcasting unnecessary personal info. You prove exactly who you are without handing over all your underlying data to random websites. Our source material points out that some experts believe this digital identity could eventually become just as important, if not more so, than the physical ID cards we carry around today. The very way we prove who we are is undergoing what is arguably the biggest change since the birth of the internet itself. Seriously, it's a monumental, historic shift that's going to totally redefine our online lives. Now, let's keep our feet on the ground for a second. Will passwords completely vanish overnight? Probably not. We all know large organizations move at a snail's pace. But check out this timeline. In the 1990s, we saved everything on floppy disks. In the 2000s, dial-up internet was literally everywhere. In the 2020s, it's passwords. But looking toward the 2030s and beyond, it's going to be digital identity. Passwords are just naturally evolving into obsolescence. They were super useful once, we absolutely needed them, but ultimately, kind of like paper maps and dial-up tones, they're being replaced by something vastly better, simpler, and way more secure. So as we wrap up today's explainer, I want to leave you with a thought to chew on. The race for a simpler, safer way to prove who we are is fully underway. The end of the password might not arrive all in one single day, but someday soon, future generations are going to log in effortlessly, look back at us, and ask, why on earth did they ever rely on hundreds of secret codes in the first place? Thank you so much for joining me to explore this fascinating shift from tomorrow's world. Until next time, keep looking forward.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one. If you're curious how I create these videos, from AI voiceovers to video editing and research, you'll find my complete toolkit in the description.